probably. Yeah. Alright, we start with the picturesque Greek coast. Looking out kind of west. Could we be on this side perhaps? Let's see. Okay, on the other side, but looking out west. I need to somehow highlight the message that comes up. Because my eyes, when I glance at the message that says, oh, no, 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 lost 100 penguin stonks, blah, blah, blah. My eyes immediately drawn to the word now to read it as one, so I always read it as one. Just, need to get it highlighted as I said. Okay, there we go. Frantic, well done. So I was gonna say well done, but no. Boo. Okay. Next contestant. Next contestant. Playing Southern Europe, bearing in mind. Hell is this? Oh, there's a... Wait, is that a church? What is that? Yeah, we're doing Southern Europe now. I went up to 17 and crashed on the Nordic one with Sweden, so it's like, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. A bit of Southern now. Let's see if I can squeeze anything out of this. See, lots of cypresses. It looks Italian. Yeah, I don't think I can picture anything else. There's a bit of text there, but I can't read anything for you, unfortunately. As lovely as it may sound when I do. Let's go Southern somewhere. Oh no, it was quite up north. Po Valley, actually, very end of it. Giacopello? Is that how you would read it? So I would read it in any case. Yeah, it was Italy. Good. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna rain. I can tell you that much. Is this Greece? It's a very thick pole, but is it wooden? Is it pointy? I think it is wooden and it could be pointy. Slightly yellow house on the hill. And what was this? I think we're having a bit of an LSD filter over here. I don't think that house is that color necessarily. I don't know. Confusion is strong in this location. Stone building made me think about Greece straight away. Could be a Greek sign on the other side. Night coverage. Nah, I think it's just really cloudy coverage. You know when the sky just turns black sort of coverage. Depression lens, yeah. I do like a good rain though. I don't necessarily associate it with, you know, feeling down or anything like that. But probably because I'm the kind of person who likes to stay at home even before the quarantine, so rain doesn't normally cancel out my plans. Just like, oh well, better excuse to play video games then. Hey, Milbrand, welcome. I like what you've done with the emote. Who's that? Mercy Wing 1, 2. Okay, fair enough. Well combined. Excuse me. Welcome to... Currently what we're doing is Southern Europe. We were doing Nordics a moment ago. It didn't go that well. But we did go over 17. Well, 17 to be honest. Yeah, it's a global one. Yeah, I saw. Okay, I'll remember that. Looks good. Not a penguin wing, but a wing nonetheless. Got some white buildings, got some yellow buildings, but it's really difficult to tell with a lens. Flipper, yeah, thank you. Thank you for putting me back on the ground. I really appreciate it. What's the antenna like? Kind of medium, wrapped with a cable. That's what we got. And yeah, I'm still not sure about these, if they're being pointy and wooden or if they're being concrete and just whatever. Good in the water though. Yeah. Literally what I was saying as I was reading your message. Yeah, bird gang. Hashtag that shit. Yeah, I'm leaning Greece myself. Just looking at this sign, I think that's more likely to be Greek. I mean, I'll believe it if it's not, but feels like it should be something like this. Yeah, there we go. Let me have a look at that sign in the glory of the night. If it lets me, I was gonna say, but yeah, that's the main road. I didn't even see this one, to be honest. I mean, obviously not from this side, but I didn't notice its existence. Should have been visible from the start, I think. Oh, hello, daylight. This is so much better. This looks a lot more like Greece. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Which way are we looking? This is looking out west from the starting position. West would be this way. Damn, doesn't even have a name. If it was Lithuania, it would have its own currency and language. Penguin territory, yeah. Yeah, from that point of view. And yeah, definitely was a nice Greek sign from the back. Nice to recognize an old friend from afar. One blue. I'll come back to the little signages. Vensure. Is that what it says? Oh, Venisure. Wait, or very sure. Yeah, very sure, I think is what it says. Yeah, yeah. Milbrand got it as well. Known brand anywhere? Of what I assume to be security company, maybe? Or do they go straight away to insurance instead? I see a waffle pole. Want to believe it's either Portugal, Spain, or could even be France, potentially. We have them in the Netherlands as well. Ah, fair enough. Well, Netherlands, this is not. Just in this particular case. I recently saw a commercial of them. It was very bad. Is this the Balearic Islands? I mean, I was just looking at the blade thinking it doesn't have anything Portuguese about it. It does have the blue, and we're definitely not seeing the yellow on this one, I don't think. It's not like even an argument, is it? It's just not there. I don't see what it starts with though. I think that's a H. Or is that a number? Because in Spain it would be 4 numbers first and then 3 letters, I believe. So the Balearics should be exactly the same. Could be island life, yeah. Kind of feels island life, I admit. Still under construction, no rush. One day. Looks like an old plate without the blue though. No, that one... I think that one does have a blue, doesn't it? It's just because it's, again, halfway in the shadow, or maybe it is an old plate and the shadow is what's causing me to think that there's a blue. This one certainly does. What is it, a Honda Accord, I think. Yeah, this one certainly does have a blue tint on it. I'm really not sure about the previous one. I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, the Balearics is a good shout. I do believe this potentially being Spain. It's not gonna be Italy. But hold on, you did say that you've seen the pointy wooden poles in southern France as well, no? Just to have a sort of a overlap of clues. And the waffle poles, the fake holy polies, could be in France as well. It feels more Spain for sure, just looking at those two. I'm very sure. Just a dead pun waiting to happen. It doesn't look like France though at all. My stream is super laggy right now, but the common bags have La Union, so it should be Spain. I don't know if anyone said it. Oh, okay, fair enough. The cement bags. Ah, yeah. Good catch. Good catch. Try and reload, by the way, if it's being super laggy. Sometimes it helps. Plus the plate in France also often has blue on both sides. Yeah, no, I was gonna say it just doesn't feel like France at all. No matter how I look at it, I will try the Balearics. Let's try Mallorca. Okay, it was just next to Madrid. That's fine. It's all good. Still Spain. Right, next. Just mainland, yeah. Oh, could have easily been. Watch where you're going, mate. Should be paying attention to the Google car. It's the white stripe bollard. That's not Spanish, but there is a solid stripe on the... Oh, Italian, right? Unless I'm forgetting about something. It's not gonna be Greece. Oh, Croatia, thank you very much. Yeah, Italy would be black to the top, wouldn't it? Yeah. Good. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Croatia is definitely on the map, same as Slovenia, bits and pieces of it, so let's not forget. Okay, 34 kilometers, very nice. Didn't expect it to be on the island, thought it was going to be still on the mainland looking at the islands, but good nonetheless. And the bright reflector as well in Italy. Yeah, true. I think unless I have them side by side, I'll never remember that bit of the difference, but yeah, it takes an extra second for me sometimes to click in the black to the top bit. Oh, didn't I just mention Slovenia? But this says Cascade. No, I think this is Italy. Double G-I-O. Probably on an I can read that. Without knowing which letters to fill in, I wouldn't be able to give it a try. Something Cascade at the end. Parcheggio is Italian. Bowlers can look so much alike. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially ones I'm not very used to, like the Croatian bowlers. You don't see them on every road in Croatia, basically. Might be some German too in there. Yeah, true. We could be in like South Tyrol or something, hidden in a little village. This looks absolutely amazing. Can I just say, by the way? Oh, why do things make me want to be rich? It's not me. It's things. I promise to you. It's almost like they were designed for the same purpose. Yeah, the bollards. I know. It is, isn't it? This is like the beginning of all the Brothers Grimm, when everything is nice and hunky-dory, and then you go into a deep dark forest. And yeah. Okay, so it wasn't probably German, it was maybe French, a bit of French on there. Actually, let's keep this location. I'll move around a little bit later, because that sign could be interesting for our language map. Or maybe if it's not this one, maybe just, moving around the area in general. Feels like there's going to be lots of touristic-y indications. But yeah, I'll share that with you. I did move a little bit, I am sorry. But yeah, might be a nice area to explore overall. So that one's on the house. Oh, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, someone tried to go for a straight line, I think. It feels like they kind of painted around the dirt. It's like a seriously not my fucking job kind of moment. Alright, the tarmac is a bit battered. Quite light. A bit cracked. Yeah, I do see the cracks forming. Easy to get confused between Croatia and Greece, isn't it? Just looking at that and nothing else. Let's see what the other usual suspects look like. I think that could be a tall wooden pole. Someone do tell me. Tim David was here. I was just Italian up close. Okay, fair enough. It only says private parking and the name of the apartment. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Got excited there thinking a bonus language location. Always on the lookout for those, same as kebabs, you know it. Ah, in regards to the straight line comment, yes. Thank you. Oh, it takes me a while. I arrived there. Coming last is one of my fewer finer qualities, I must be honest. Ba -ba -ba. Gonna go Croatia. Do stop me if you think I'm stupid. Just gonna leave it there for a couple of seconds while I take a quick swig. Yeah, I don't know. I think I see a tall wooden pole. Maybe I just completely forgot. I did say that earlier and then chat distracted my old feeble brain. Yeah. Oh, come on. I almost clicked guess without actually moving the pin. I didn't even notice. I glanced at the chat. Okay. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Two lakes as well. Lake Prespa, shared by 3 countries. Never paid attention to that actually, and this one shared by 2. Beautiful. Didn't we have that location before? Myself here? I don't think so. I did land somewhere near the border not too long ago, but not that same location. I don't think so. Maybe it was in the area. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Because I remember when I did, what was it, the 22 the other day, I think I got one of the guesses here. It was a bit tricky because I think the water again was misleading me. You know how it goes. Plus, sea versus lake, it's always going to look different, isn't it? Let's have another look. Because if I was assuming that this was, somehow a bay of the sea or whatever, I would have probably gone Croatia over Greece. But it being a lake looks different. Is Spain? I think that's orange, right? Or is it red again? Hold on. Croatian islands tend to be very barren, yeah. Very sort of sun tortured as well. Like this one, I believe. Oh, no, wait. Eh? Oh, Greek bollards. Okay, I was getting very confused. I turned around, I was like, wait, these are in Italy, aren't they? And let's have a look at the graffiti. Almost looks like Cyrillic to me. Blurred sign, there we go. Something C. Carla C. And another sign that could be Greek one. Yellow could be Greek sign. I'm still thinking that this one might be Greek actually over this one, but yeah, that one says oh no, Karleska. Is that what it says? Karleska? Or Karlaska or something like that? I think it's a CSA ending on that one. Can't read it. Yeah, something like that. Don't know where that leads us. But yeah, that's a double white line, isn't it? So those should be Greek bollards. I mean, what once was a double white line. And yeah, look at that road. Look at that beautiful mixture. Houses look Greek as well. Yeah, very, very white. Flat roofed, aren't they? That's a good way to tell. What I saw a lot in Greece when I went, but probably mostly in Athens, was the boilers were combined with the solar panel on the roof. White and square, yeah. Poles in the distance are also Greek. Oh yeah, true. Maybe I didn't look at the correct ones, but anything helps. So which way is the sea? Just let's try here. Eh. Fair enough. Somewhere in Greece. They were those ones, okay. Hey, Porco, welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you again for the raid last time. It was a little bit mistimed, but I did enjoy getting porked. I must say, it was quite an experience. Everyone should experience that. Nice to be seen, yeah. Definitely. Making appearances, keeping up appearances. Greece again, right? Some island, how surprising, yeah. Well, I mean, that's... Like, if it wasn't for some island, what would there be of Greece? Just go near Athens. Oh, come on. I did think about north of Greece, but briefly. But then thought, normally it's Athens. What the hell is that? Is that the blue on the left? I mean on the right, or is it blue on both sides? Italy, okay, that makes sense. Thank you. I got so confused and angered over the blue being only on the right, without taking a second thought. Didn't get enough chances to raid, so I'll take what I can get, yeah. I always welcome a good raid, mate. Never gonna refuse that. Rare Italian bollards. Where? I mean bollards as in things on the road, right? It was a super rare. I've never seen them IRL. By the ban. Oh! Oh, good call. I thought it was part of the ban, actually. Looks like the Turkish one. Yeah, well, I mean, Turkey's not on this map, is it? I don't think so. Don't think Turkey's on this map. No, this should be Italy. Come on. Come on, son. Just somewhere maybe Bari sort of area. I don't know, it always confuses me. That's why maybe I want to go there. No, it was Po Valley, of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? You knew it. I knew you were gonna know it. Oh, let's have a look at that bollard. Hmm. Is this... Well, it has seen better days to begin with. Well, I was just gonna say, is this official or is this like... the owner of the house has decided? I wonder if I could see any more going down the road. Not from this angle. Kind of broken, yeah. I mean, it might be the last of its kind, for all we know. Close to extinction, but I'll share that with you. I'm sure you'll want to check it out. Never seen that before in Italy, to be honest. You're a little salty, got a leaderboard scored, but it got beaten before it was even verified. Ah, snap! Where was it? I saw you were doing some streaks, right? Or what were you going for? Because yeah, that happens. Feels bad, man. Mm-hmm. An improved world, right? No moving chat assisted. Hold on, I had the thing on here. An improved world. Wait, there's another one, isn't there? Improved world, there we go. Oh no, that's hedge. Improved world, no moving streaks. Oh, this one, right? Okay. Third place was 16, so I was like, easy. Well, I mean, am I remembering it right? Or was balanced world harder than improved world? I don't remember. I haven't played any of these two in a while. I just remember one of them being a real bitch and just like border guessing in the Nordics, basically. I got 26, but someone got 39 today. Oh, over the third place, right? Okay, yeah, I did see you mention. Okay. Balance is hard. Yeah, as I said, from what I remember, it was just like border guessing. Yeah, very baity. Very baity, because every location you could see the next country over the river or whatever. So it was like, fine. So I see you don't want me to play, and that's it. It's gonna be Spain, right? Yeah. It's probably next to Madrid as well. Just to the north. Here. No, even further north, fine. But yeah, very baity, the balanced world. Improved world, I don't remember. What's the theme with improved world? Is it just like meant to be a proper decent effort at making a better world map, or is it like meant to be all baity and crap? Because I honestly don't remember. Because yeah, I saw the record for the balanced world at some point and thought to myself, oh yeah, that's quite doable. And then it's like, I can't get this up to 5. I'm not even joking. How many Greek locations today, by the way? I only played it once, right? Okay, I see. I'll have a look at the description. Well, since I'm looking at it. Sun 2400. Oh, it's a wolf map. Okay, handpicked location around the world. This map can be replayed often in a few repeats. Balanced locations. Pull carefully picked variety of location types. Major urban highways. Minor dirt roads. Only official coverage. No special more info. Okay. I mean, it doesn't sound anything out of the ordinary, but I might have a look at it later. It might be fun. Don't remember trying to streak on it. Diverse world, definitely. Multiple times, multiple attempts have been made. Is this gonna be Italy or is it gonna be Greece? Because I see a pickup truck. And I think it might be Greece. I think improved is meant to be another diverse world kind of map, but it's harder than diverse. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think I have given it a try at some point, didn't I? Like it rings a bell. It feels like I've tried to do something like that a couple of weeks ago, and maybe Wolf was here as well. I don't remember. I seem to recall sort of blaming him for stuff. So could have been that. Could have been that. Um, I don't think that's Greek. Although I really can't read it well from here. Could it be Italy? I see kind of pointy wooden poles. Not the pointiest, but good helping of windmills on the hillside. Look at the script to the east, it's closer, thank you. East is this... What? Yeah. Where did you see the script? Is it farming equipment? Oh yeah, there we go, sorry. Um, Verda? Ia Verda? Does it sound like a town name? Or maybe just the name of this tool? 407L. Hmm. I'm not gonna find a town name on a bit of farming equipment. That would be very good. Ia Verda. Okay. Is that a brand that you recognize or at least rings a bell? No idea what it is, right? Righto. More wooden poles. Gen 2. I mean, by the Gen 2 and the pickup truck, I almost want to say Greece, but that could be a double blue. Couldn't it just? Put it in the middle, yeah. I think that's a double blue. And you think it's Italy as well. Okay. Kind of tempted to go either Sicily or Sardinia, call me crazy. Maybe it doesn't feel very islandish at the same time. Architecture and infrastructure look quite Italian. I'd go Sicily, okay. But it's probably just the south. Well, let's see. Let's see, no shame in doing that, like Calabria or something. Well, you weren't that far off. We are in Campania. Yeah, Naples is Campania. You need to remember that. Big region. Big region, but yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be middle. Thought maybe somewhere here. In any case, Sardinia? Maybe? How can I be sure? Hmm. I mean, it's the wooden, not wooden, sorry, stone fences, isn't it? Same Italian poles. Yeah, I'm going straight Sardinia. Ah, so close. Sardiniometer says 69% chance of Sardinia. Well, it was a giggity percentage, but it wasn't in the end. It wasn't in the end. Shame. By the way, speaking of Sardinia, that's going to be the next emote. That for sure. Um, uh, we are looking for suggestions on what it should look like. If not, just, a simple Sardinia emote and that's it. Um, yeah, do let me know in Discord if you have any ideas. Being, of the country, maybe. Because I had a look at their tourism, logo. My God. It feels like a very difficult committee that had to come up with that. Feels like a very, very difficult meeting. What the hell? Oh, I thought the whole plate was blue. Okay, I think that's an Italian plate, actually, no? I think I see a teensy weensy eye thing. Fort. Miss. You might be missing your legs. Okay, and this is a photosphere by Dmitry Roslyakov. Sign looks Spanish. Yeah, this one does, doesn't it? Oh yeah, this one definitely. Definitely, that's there. It's what's on the flag. What do you call it? A coat of arms, a crest. Now, if this is pointing directly, could this be... Thinking. It's pointing very much south. I think it's gonna be on the Atlantic side already. Let's try... There should be some sort of a... pokey outy, maybe this? Is there a castle here? There is certainly a castle here. But could this be it? Nah, I think it's a bit too close, but... Let's see. This time is the Balearics, you say? Okay. Maybe it's a better shout, actually. Because that's kind of the only coast where it can point to that side. Here there's a few more options. And yeah, again, I'm not gonna maybe trust 100% the compass on a photosphere. Any flags? No, don't think so. But I did have a royal crest. The official crest. Course runs. Mm. But yeah, it's really strange that that plate seems to have an eye on it, although it's quite far away and it has four numbers and three letters perhaps. I think it's a bit of a shitty quality of the photosphere. Yeah, let me plop it somewhere in here. Where is there a castle? A museum? I don't know. Canary Islands on this map? Yeah, but that... Might be Canaries. Let's just find out where in Spain it is. Ah, it was down here. For a moment I was afraid of being Gibraltar, but no way it was gonna be. Yeah, similar thing to what I found in Cadiz, but pointing directly at Africa. So actually we could see Africa from there. Kind of. If it tells me exactly where south is. Ah, no, we couldn't from this angle. Fair enough. And we can't move, of course. Why would we? Why would we? Yeah, cool location. Liked it. Liked it a lot. Let's go full screen. Could it be Spain again? Painted signs, but those are wooden poles. No, this is Greece. Those are Greek poles, and that's a Greek sign. Let's try slightly northern. Nope, now it's running back down south. Fine. I mean, this could be Spain. Greek back of the sign with a low support. Also a Greek town sign, wasn't it? The one that is blue on the top and the bottom and white in the middle, and it has the name of the town. I think it's the name of the town in both Greek and Latin script. I think it's one of those in the distance that I saw. A very short, stubby antenna. Okay. Yeah, that's the antenna. I know that's the antenna. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Medium antenna wrapped around. The windmills always make me kind of consider Spain first thing. You reckon Spain, Portugal? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those. I see a sign over there. Looks like a whitish sign. It's a very green sort of meadow. Looks like it could, looks like I mean I wanted to say it looks like a golf course, doesn't it? Looks like that sort of a lawn. It does look very trimmed. Hey Peanut, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're just guessing around Southern Europe trying to get a good streak going. Welcome to join in. Spain, Portugal does feel good. I really wish that there was either a hunting sign or a, little red Portuguese road sign. Side road sign, whatever. Nothing. I think Spain is just a higher probability guess. If it was Portugal, I would guess somewhere around here. But I think here is gonna be better. I think first guess northern Greece. Don't really know, going by the trees. Right, okay. I mean, if they are, what are they called? Thick old olive trees, it is kind of likely to be Greece. That's what I see a lot in when I go to Greece in Street View, whatever. It could be Greece also because of that sign over there, so it's not a bad shout. Also kind of flat for Portugal, yeah, true. Never been to Europe? Well, I mean, there's GeoGuessr. Sit down and relax. We'll take you places. Southern Europe for now, but I do want to switch it to another map later on once we run out of life force to keep going on this one. I feel the barbed wire fence is weird for Spain, Portugal. In certain places, I mean, I think this is all part of the same sort of agricultural operation. Well, olive trees, I think, in this case. I think, I'm no expert. Those look very bushy, may not be olive trees, but yeah. And then of course the road is public going through them, so I think that's hence why. Yeah, I think we're gonna send it to Spain. What do you think? I think it's just higher chances of it being Spain. It does have some hilliness in the distance over there, and if that's actually a golf course, which, you know, the greeniness of the lawn makes me think of it, I would put it there in Portugal, but I think it's just much higher chances of it being Spain. Could still be Greece though. Not gonna say no to Greece. Try south of Madrid. Mm, don't know what you would consider south of Madrid, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna be this area. Might be right, might be wrong, might be there, but yeah, there it doesn't matter. Inside the city, yeah, that one park. Nice! Oh, so close to a 4.2k. Never mind. Close to Alonso. That's where it was. Yeah. No, if it was gonna be Portugal, I felt like it was gonna be there. So it would have been the same distance away. I think Greece would have a bit of a brighter and green for the vegetation. Maybe. I mean, it depends on where you are. The north of Greece tends to be very fresh and green and, you know, lush and all that. Kind of like this, actually. If this is Greece in the end. I mean, excuse me, yellow sign works. Blue on the plate, good. Gen 4, excellent. Yeah, nice and Greek. So I think this could be north, although it does have some southernness to it. And then, my god, losing my voice. And then there's the islands I was gonna say, that are just completely separate ecosystems, basically. Let's go to one of the islands, why not? Mykonos. Ah, Crete. The big one. Okay, 19, that's good. Carpinelli, Albiano, Argenia, Agriturismo da Pasquino. Sorry for butchering that. Minuciano. Tried my best. 80. Yeah, oh, cool. Welcome. Didn't say hi to you today. Thank you for the gifted sub. How are you doing? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that a little bit out of character for Italy, or is it just me? It feels a bit like a bow. What do I call them? A bow pole. What does the graffiti say? Meow? Quad Enduro? I think that's an E. Quad Enduro. Don't know what that means. Probably something nice and horrible. Apennines or Alp? Kind of feels like Alp, doesn't it? Yeah. Probably, I know. It's... it's always good to put it there, just in case. So yeah, 20. Not bad. Not bad. It was the Apennines in the end. Shame on all of us, I suppose, for not knowing that, but there we go. Nice round 20. Is it? No. It does have a rim, doesn't it? I was gonna say it could be a Spanish sign, but no. Italy again. Oh, that is an arrow plate. Well noticed. Okay, will this be... I want to say south of the Apennines, or is it going to be the Alps this time? No, this is going to be south, isn't it? The flora feels quite southern, and the buildings do feel southern as well. So sticking to the mountain, I don't know how far to stretch it. It's southern Italy or Sardinia, yeah, probably Sicily. Okay, let's try Sicily. Let's just hedge it in the middle, don't know where. Nice! Nice. Yeah, I was thinking south. Wasn't committed 100% to go to Sicily, but there we go. Messina, I think the closest big town, and Milazzo. Very good. Very good. Yeah, good call on that location, and well done. I think this might be Greece. What's that? What? How far away is this? Are those blueberries? Size of a football? The hell is that? Can't be blueberries, right? What the shit, man? Flowers, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because that one does look like a flower. This one down here just looks like a flippin' blueberry. Hey, Sean, welcome. Welcome, everyone joining in. And Azores. I have had it before a couple of times. Oh, yeah, that's actually a yellow. Good spot. Very, very good spot. It's a blue hortensia. Well, I prefer blueberry. If those are blueberries, this is Skull Island of Hong Kong. Has to be, right? Also known as the Azores. I kept getting this one last time, but yeah, I don't know which ones have coverage. I think I had this one last time. Maybe it's just best to go to this one. Sao Miguel. And which way was the sea? That's the sea, isn't it? Up north. Fine, I'll go here instead. Those two and the tracker on the third one, right? Okay. Sorry if I'm going for the wrong one, but ah, I did look at this one first. My bad. Let's go back to the blueberries. Because that's of course what they are, not these things, not these flowers. Do you know what? I'll tell you something about those flowers in a moment, which I think will be these ones as well. Yeah, these ones as well. They smell absolutely lovely. We do have them in Lithuania. But due to some weird series of events from Latin to Lithuanian and all the languages along the way, we ended up calling these flowers olives. Just that, olives. Same word as you would use for olive oil, with the word oil added after the word olive. But yeah, we call these flowers olives. And then every time in an international context, when I open my stupid beak while speaking in English, when these flowers come up and just go, oh, olives, yeah, they smell lovely, I get weird looks. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Then what do you call olives? Olive trees. Actually, if we see an olive tree, we say that's an olive tree. So the flower. Actually, no. Hold on, I'm forgetting my own language. Okay, there's a difference in one vowel, but it's very hard to hear. It's the first vowel. So it would be either oliva or olivos. Something like that. I know both are with an A. What am I saying? No, both are the same. Oliva. Yeah. Oliva is the flower, and olive medis would be the olive tree of another species of a plant. Ugh. Tired just thinking about it. In any case, languages, right? Just your opinion. Italy? Or not Italy, but because this is very flat. This is very, very flat. Tied the record? Oh yeah, 22, you're right. I was gonna say they still haven't split it up, have they? I did check earlier today. Out of impatience, let me just reload it just to give them the benefit of the doubt. Find Southern Europe streaks. Yeah, no. It's still all together. Still all together, so Asmund split up. Still in the chat assisted. Yeah, because there's no solo for it, is there? They haven't like set it up and not put it there. This is the solo. Balkan improved, better Nordics. Yeah, there's no South Europe. Rural is there. No South Europe. They should. Yeah, no. I mean, Alex said they will. I mean, that's why I submitted my my 22. You know. I mean, if I do this one better now, of course I'll resubmit it again. Hedge 2 places on that record sheet, boy. But yeah, I will definitely resubmit it if we get anything going here. There's at least 2 submissions for both solo and chat assistant. Oh, are there? Okay, I didn't notice, but good, still good. And Porco, I don't know if you're still there, but maybe you're interested in doing that later on too. With the bestest of luck blessing from the penguin, but let's see if we can get more results on there. I think there'll be more incentive to update it over the weekend at least. It's not gonna be the Azores again, is it? That would be mean. This one looks quite flat. It is a Gen 2 with a mountain in the back, sort of what I would call towards the island if this is an island. But you say nah. Okay, Ananas is nah. That's definitive. But is that the Portuguese sign down the road? Oh yeah. Yeah, this one is. Thank you very much. That's a very good spot. So I think if this is not the Azores, the whatevers, then I think it's just gonna be the very, very tip. No? What were we next to? Wait. Really? Middle of the land? The fuck? Yeah, good call on that. I thought that was the ocean. Legit, I thought all that was the sea. Isn't that what it looks like? Flippin' Gen 2 potato. What? No, Portugal. No, it's Portugal, it's Portugal. I was wondering what resolution antenna is using to see that. Yeah. What resolution antenna I was using to see that, yeah. I mean, you were looking at Spain, not the sea. Nah. Come on. Really? Was? This is looking down south. Shush. Spain is to the east. Shush. Oh, next. Okay, 23 is good. I'm happy with the 23. This feels like Spain or Portugal again. In Gen 2, let's have a look for some wee little signs. If it's Spain, I'm so going Saragossa. Don't see any little Portuguese signs that I think we would be seeing around here. I don't want to rush to conclusions of it being Spain, but kind of feels like. It's a bit hard, yeah, there's very few things. Okay, there's a cemetery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure and happy that that's a Spanish cemetery. I mean, I've seen them looking exactly like that. I just don't know about the pylon over there, which I think might be a radio tower or a cell tower or whatever. But it feels quite Spain. Some sort of a sign over there, no idea, it's a bit far. There's a road sign there absorbing all the sunlight, so I'm not going to be able to see much. Mountains to the south. A bit of them all around. I think that could be a bow pole. Or is it a pylon perhaps? I think it's very, very far. And the quality is a bit potato. I mean, again, if it's a coin toss between the two and I don't have the smallest sign of it being one over the other, then logic seems to tell me to go Spain. That's just a bit of a fence. Yeah, go on. Oh, that's some burned tires, isn't it? I think those are tires. Just on the side of the road, not very environmentally friendly. Let's assume it's been there since the quote-unquote good old days. To the left of the tower, the blue and the white bars are Spanish highway signs, right? To the left of the tower, you mean this one? Or is it just to the left of the tower? Far back, yeah. I mean, I see it as a sort of a maybe information sign or something like that on the road. You might be wrong, you might be right. It's definitely something, but what it is? I can see that there's another sign over there, but again, weird angle, hard to tell. Portugal has green, right? You mean for highway signs? I'm not sure, I just know about their turn arrows being nice and yellow for us to identify. I'll have a look if Portugal comes up, because we've been getting lots of rural locations as well. It's really difficult to have a glance at some highway infrastructure when doing this. I think the Balkan map has a lot of more highway locations. Well, that's a big road. Probably gonna be Spain. Well, I was just about to say, that's a big highway that wiggles through the mountains, separated into 2 lanes. I see that a lot in Spain. Hope it works for Portugal too. I mean, hope it is Spain. Hope it doesn't work for Portugal. Um, I said I was gonna go here somewhere. Still kind of okay with that. I think that might be what we're looking at. Let's try near Huesca. And this time, let's see. Okay, it zoomed out a little bit. I was ready to fill the trousers, but no, still good. And yeah, an airport. Who would have thought? Yeah, Spain was just higher chances of it being Spain, I suppose. But yeah, that zoom out action wasn't very chill now, was it? Snowy what? I see lots of Italian cars. Bhutan. This is gonna be Italy snow coverage. Yeah, they look annoyed, don't they? They look very annoyed. Oh, those Italian plates. This one has one blue, but it is a Fiat, so I don't know if I want to let it go. I'll keep interrogating it until I see a second blue on it. No, I only see one, to be fair. That's a Seat. I think that's a Fiat as well, same as the first one. And that's a Seat too, if I'm not mistaken. Could be Spain, I guess. I seem to remember seeing those in forests and whatnot. Would just be like north of Madrid or something like that. In the right time of the year. The road marking seems Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is north of Madrid. Front plate looks wide. Yeah, it does. Whatever it's sporting in terms of colors, I think it's a bit too wide. So I'm gonna drop it somewhere here, I think, where the mountain is. Not the mountain, but you know, the mountains in general. I think I'm happy with that. Let's see. Not there, but yeah, south of Spain has lots of tall mountains and actually ski resorts as well. Sierra Nevada and, well, where we landed here, it seems. Don't know if it's part of the Sierra Nevada, but I'll show you the cyclist. Yeah, sure. Can give you the location, no problem. Suspect number 1. Suspect number 2. Can give you the location in chat. Snow coverage in Spain is quite rare. Well, I mean, Spain and snow is quite rare, but you know, got our first snowstorm in 65 years, just a month ago. Maybe a bit over a month ago now. That was fun. Getting snow in a country that's completely not prepared with infrastructure. You don't know the joys. Speaking of which, I think it's Spain again. Yeah, do refresh. Tends to help. I have it running on low latency, it seems coming up. Not dropping too many frames, or any at all. Total drop 235, 0.1%. Just a quick update. Don't know where in Spain. I kind of want to go to near Zaragoza again, but not sure. Okay. We have about half a foot of snow outside right now. Okay, whereabouts are you? Texas, I'm tempted to ask. Ah, I should have kept it near Soria. Such a git. Would have been closer to 4.2. This is a very nice location. Oh, Indiana, fair enough. I mean, I saw on the news that everything apart from Florida is snow right now, isn't it? Which is kind of a bit of apocalyptic if you ask me. I mean, if Florida gets covered, that's it. GG world. We had snow right before Christmas, but it's all gone now. Yeah. There was snow in Athens the other day, wasn't it? Like literally 2 days ago, and now it's 21 and sunny. Because, you know, that's just the time of the year when they got their snow. Texas is literally dying. Yeah, I heard it's quite dire. I've learned. I never knew before, by the way. I think this is Spain by the bollard, by the reflector. That is. I never knew that there were three separate grids in the U.S. and Texas had its own completely. I mean, it's not surprising once you hear about it, but you know, it's sort of one of those things that you haven't considered in the past. So yeah, big old jolly Texas has its own power grid, it seems. Very cool location. Yeah, it makes me feel like this is kind of like, again, golf courses and stuff like that. I don't think that this is just, you know, done out of care for the lawn, because this will take a lot of irrigation to get this green. Here in the shadow with the trees, this is fine. This is all natural, but this is all man-made. Let's see. Yeah. It doesn't show up as a golf course, but still. I have my suspicions that have yet not been denied. But yeah, Texans have it rough right now, and having gone through a snowstorm in a country that is completely unprepared for snowstorms, you can definitely appreciate. This should be Greece. Oof. That's a nice view down the valley when you're driving around. I mean, I genuinely do like it, especially because driving around, it would be my wife sitting on this side and watching down the cliff, not me. I'm just watching down the road, so it's all good. Okay. Texas mayor resigned after saying it's not the government's job to take care of its people are dying. Wasn't going for a re-election, was he now? I think Greece, but I'm gonna hang around for a moment. I mean, if I saw the stop sign, it would be perfect, which is dark, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm not going yet. Don't worry. Yeah, the double yellow in the corner wouldn't be out of the ordinary for any country, because it's just, you know, safety around the corners. You shouldn't be overtaking or even thinking about it. Turns into a single white over here. Hey, Jaso, you're in Texas. Okay, things are getting back to normal. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I mean, it must have been a rough couple of days. I don't know how long exactly it lasted. I think we kind of started hearing about it like beginning of the week, Monday sort of time. Don't know if it started before that. Snowed in Jordan and Israel too. Yeah, I saw Ray, and welcome Meatloaf and Ray and everyone else joining in and lurking. I saw I saw a little video of like sand powdered snow. Looks like a weird chocolate cake. Yeah, it should be. Even if we have some Greek looking poles, we also have Italian poles. The line is not double all the way through, but only on the curve, and the signs look very Italian. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I was looking at the poles as well, thinking they're just pointy. There's not much else about them. Might go in the Apennines this time. Yeah, it snowed. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, talk about countries and places, you know, that are not infrastructurally prepared to handle large amounts of snow that may or may not melt away in the next couple of days, because that's another thing. Greece got off light because they just got it, you know, for one day, snowed, pretty, everyone go out, take pictures, next morning everything go back to normal. Yeah, everything back to normal. We had 3 days where the power would come on like every 6 hours for 1 hour or so. Oh man, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Super annoying. And I'm imagining you have like most of your utilities like water heating on electricity and stuff like that, right? Although I know that some states in the US do get hot water through the pipes. I'm not sure exactly, because it's a bit of a mishmash in Europe as well. Where I come from, in Lithuania, we do have both cold and hot water coming in through the pipes, so your infrastructure doesn't have to take care of anything. It's like the city's infrastructure that heats up the water for your flat, whereas in Spain, it's always going to be your boiler, or hot water heater if you prefer more words. Yeah, all electric, yeah. See, that's part of the issue, I suppose. Well, I mean, I'm just thinking if the power went out for us, yeah, no, the boiler would be kaput. Because even though it runs on gas, there's still an electric circuit attached to it that you need to turn on and off. So, yeah, Because we did have some power outages, nothing compared to you. I'm just, remembering from the point of view of how it would work. This is a beautiful Spanish flag on a beautiful Spanish castle. Let's turn around a little bit. Just trying to work out where real quick. Wait, let me do a full 360. Alright, see you in a bit. Calle de Mercado Viejo, Old Market Street. Regional flags. Not gonna know this one, but interesting to find out where this would be. I don't have any Spanish viewers, I don't think, at the moment. I think it might be somewhere in the north, maybe in... What is this area? Asturias? Yeah, that's Asturias. Could be. Let's try Oviedo, a bigger town, city. Fair enough. Ah, next, what's it called, over Ponferrada. That's what it was. So these were flags then for Castilla and Leon? Not entirely sure. Or maybe it was for Ponferrada itself. Could be. I'll leave it open. Check it out later. Always interesting. Beautiful Greek poles, no? The one above Europe might be CYL. Ah, okay, yeah. Interesting shout. I will definitely have a look at it later myself. Oh, that's a power plant in the distance. Oh yeah, that's a Greek sign, definitely, isn't it? That's the one I meant earlier. Blue on top, blue on the bottom, and white in the middle. And yeah, sometimes they put more information there, it seems. Okay, this is interesting. Sort of highlighter color. Turn signals. You can almost see like the paint dripping down. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like a Ghostbusters blasted it or something. Super weird. Let's go somewhere in the valley. Where is... I want to go Sparta. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like though, isn't it? It's even dripping down. Gross. Fresh signs, yeah. Can't get any more fresh than this. I mean, the thing is, they're meant to be reflective, the white bits. So even with like low light, you should be able to identify them from very, very far away, knowing that there's a corner coming. With this, I think they were trying to go for high vis, but what it actually does, I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, all the way at the top, fine. 30. Wait, let me just double check how long can I listen to Anana. Okay, up until 40 I can listen to Anana. And then I know that it's all just gonna be baits. Bait, 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 bait. That is Portuguese. Actually, this is the first time I'm able to read it. Kind of. Zona de Cala. Something something. 39. Yeah, I know that's where you run out of support. Now it's gonna be split up. I'm sure it's gonna be split up. Come on. Let's believe in the best. Let's believe in the best. Let's assume that we're battling the same map in different realms. Via Cataro will be Italy. Nice. Probably Po Valley this time. I would never bait you. Yeah, I know you wouldn't. It's Croatia, yeah. You know what? My heart always sinks when I read that in the chat as I'm clicking. Oh, Coimbra, at last! My God, didn't I say earlier that this is never going to happen? Let's try and find Freixo as well. Or whatever they pronounce it as. Freixo, 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 Freixo. 5k. Oh, if life wasn't too short, right? Or at least the stream. I don't see Fascia, so just Coimbra this, and Coimbra is going north actually, so let's keep it here. Yeah, there we go. There we go, 18 kilometers away. I didn't see Fascia anywhere. Should be the same direction, I suppose, but lies. It's all lies, and we know it. You are tied for the first place, chat assisted. I am? I am! Very good. Wait, so... That's the only place, isn't it? Unless someone else admitted. In any case. Yeah, I actually went one over. Good news. That's Greek. Wait, let me put it back into full screen. And we're facing this way, which is both south and east. Check it out. Probably Athens. Nope, but still close. This is Portugal. Those are not Spanish bollards. Yeah. Wow. I didn't expect that. I'll take it. 6 kilometers, someone deserves a quick drink. Yeah, no. I'm very proud. Clip it. Take it. It's yours. Oh, lots of points. Lots of points. Number 14 on the leaderboard. Okay, 35, and we did hedge that one with a brilliant 6 kilometer away guess in Portugal. I didn't even get that close when I knew it was going to be next to Coimbra, did I? Or did I? Maybe that was previous round. In any case. One day you'll get there, yeah. Okay, let's see. Ooh, could be Spain or Portugal again, or maybe even Italy. Very dark tarmac though. I can feel this being Spain. I can definitely feel this being Spain, but there is a pointy wooden pole over there. I almost feel like I've had this location before, no? Or am I just getting very confused? Same, yeah. Yeah, but very long time ago. I don't think I'll be able to reconstruct where it was. I might just start by eliminating places. I don't think it's Greece. Can I just give the first shout to that? Because those mountains bother me about it being Greece. It shouldn't be Croatia as well. The tarmac is just too dark for both of those. Mountains look Spanish, but weird that there's no sign on the turn. Yeah, true. True. There are white lines. I mean, this feels like a very, very, very new road to me. I'm thinking maybe the whole infrastructure hasn't been put in place, but then, you know, doesn't make sense. The pole kind of looks Greek. I'm just thinking, if it is Spain, where? Where? Don't know if the houses make sense to me for it to be Spain. Maybe it is Portugal this time, damn. Yeah, I was just thinking that. How about Portugal? The mountains are to the direction of where Spain would be if this is Portugal, so it kind of makes sense, I suppose. Because, you know, natural geography does influence borders in the end. And this does look like a bit of a thing that would allow Portugal to survive and thrive. Interesting. It's not gonna be Corsica, is it? This feels way too arid for it to be Corsica. It is Gen 2. There's a hose, irrigation, something something. Confident I am not, but maybe Portugal I will click. Just don't know if the mountains are big enough here, that's all. I see a valley due to our river and all that, but mountains? And maybe the logic that I applied earlier doesn't really make sense, I don't know. Maybe look at the road in the distance. This one you mean? I mean, there's this one down the valley, and I can turn around. There was a bit of our road showing around the corner, but I don't think there was anything there. I'm also like trying to look for poles and stuff. Maybe there's something on the mountain here, but really doesn't make sense or a shape or anything like that to me. Still looking. I'm imagining there's sort of like mountain paths, roads, whatever, leading up to, well, maybe not through here, maybe not through the front, but has to be a way to get up there, right? I'm not a road engineer, but yeah, it feels like this is all a road going around. Don't know how or where it continues, but it's very potato quality, just very, very potato quality. Another thing I'm noticing, by the way, there's no windmills anywhere. Which, you know, I think if this was Spain, I think I would be able to spot a few windmills on the hillside. Speaking of which, maybe there's one there. It's just so impossible, you know, to tell for certain. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of the same road poking out further over there, but there's nothing really next to it. I don't know what to do with that wooden pole either. You know, jokes aside, it does kind of look Greek, and the mountains do look a bit Greek, but the road doesn't, unless this is what it looks like when it's just freshly done. But then wouldn't they have a double white in the middle rather than solid whites on the side? Wouldn't they just? I think those could all be olive trees. Now that is a terraced farm, isn't it? It goes in different rows. I wonder if anyone knows, because I certainly don't, if that sort of farming technique is more likely to be in one place over another. Because this is very interesting, and it is quite different way of farming. Because the thing is, like, what I understood after watching ridiculous amount of documentaries is that each and every level, which is about, I don't know, a meter and a half apart, will kind of have a degree or half a degree of Celsius in getting warmer the lower it goes, if I remember correctly. So you do get different yields. It's a very interesting way of farming. Very efficient though when you don't have flat land. But yeah. If this is Croatia, this is just going to be really annoying. Or Greece. But I don't think it is. Gen 2, yeah, true actually. It shouldn't be Croatia under any circumstances. So Portugal, Spain, and France are what's left. Well, Greece as well, but well, in Italy too. I don't think. I mean, could this be Italy? White lines on the sides do work for Italy. That is a pointy pole. And Gen 2 does work in Italy. I don't think so, but it could, yeah. Double dog there to you go Picos de Europa. Where is that? Good shout. See, it sounds familiar. Is it gonna be in the Pyrenees? because Europa sounds kind of familiar. Cantabria. Oh, okay. Nah, that would go against my intuition. I have been to Cantabria. If I'm pointing at Cantabria, let me double check. Yes, I am. Excellent. Yeah, I have been there. A few years back. Loved it to pieces. Actually considering buying property there if I ever buy property. Cantabria Asturias National Park, yeah. No, I was just thinking it's more likely to be Portugal, but damn, am I not tempted to click Spain as well? Ugh. Conflicts. Conflicts, conflicts, conflicts. Yeah, there it is. Because Europa. No, I think, again, same logic is being applied as before. If I'm between Spain and Portugal, there is just so much higher chances of it being Spain, percentage-wise, if there's absolutely nothing to tell them apart. Could be Italy as well, I did say. That would be player 3 in this one. Damn. Hope it's not. Yeah, fine. Let's go do what Ragdoll said. And then, if I'm wrong, we'll just blame you. I think that's only fair. I think that's only fair. Yes, you have. I'm afraid you have done, my friend. Because the thing is, for where I want to go in Portugal, where I was thinking of putting it in Portugal, it's just I don't think there's mountains that tall. Yeah, no responsibilities on this one. I mean, yeah, I'm just being influenced. I can't do anything about it. My God, I really don't want to look. I really don't want to look. I'm just gonna not look, and I'm just gonna wait for a chat sound to tell me what happened. I'm just making sure that the mouse is over the guess button. I'm just gonna close my eyes and guess it. Just wait for a sound to come through. What happened? I'm still not looking. Oh no! No! Oh, that was bad! Sorry for shouting at the mic. Oh lord, that was bad. Never been to Crete in my miserable excuse. Well, that was a Greek ball.